Forever How Long is the newest album by Black Country New Road. This is their third one to date, and it's the follow-up to 2022's Ants from Up There, which is an album that is very dear to my heart. I love it so much. It's a sad album, but it's really good, great to listen to on a rainy day, and this was also the final album of theirs to have the member Isaac Wood in the band, and he was their lead singer, and so before this album came out, he departed. Kind of like right before it came out, it was announced that he was no longer with them. So that was the last that we heard of him as their lead singer, which was sad to hear. I liked him, what he brought to the band. I liked his voice. I don't care what Become the Night says. I think he has a great voice, and it was just a bummer to hear that he wasn't going to be a part of the group anymore. But with change comes the chance to reinvent oneself, or in this case for the band, to make some changes, whether it be lyrically, musically, vocally. It definitely seemed like that was going to be the case with this new album from them. Some of the promotion leading up to it, I remember when Besties was first dropped, the lead single for the album, just seeing the title, I was like, this is different. Is it going to be sort of an ironic thing where it's not about what it seems and it's actually something kind of tragic and unfortunate? But no, it's actually a very uplifting song about embracing friendship, living life to the fullest with your friends. It's very cute and heartwarming. And lo and behold, a lot of the album is like that. Is not unlike kind of what was presented with Besties. This is pretty pleasant and optimistic album, lyrically speaking. More accessible and listenable, I would say, as well. And that's not to put down anything regarding the band's previous two efforts, but those last two albums you could definitely say are maybe not everyone's cup of tea every day, or like something that they would want to go back and listen to. You know, as much as I love Ants from Up There, I haven't heard it that many times, maybe 5 times total. It's a heavy listen. It's great, and it's worth checking out if you haven't. But it's a lot. It's a heavy load. But Forever How Long is definitely an album I could see just throwing on multiple given occasions, whether it's, you know, doing things around my apartment, cleaning, or when I was in college, I could see myself probably putting this on while studying or doing homework. And that's not to diminish the substance of this album at all. Like, it's something I can just put on and kind of be half listening to it. No, there still is quite a bit to get out of this. It is still pretty musically complex, too. The band has not lost its niche for exploring a wide array of genres. There are numerous Baroque-inspired instrumentals on here with your horn arrangements, your alto saxophone, of course. You have some more folksy cuts on here, like the song Mary, which was one that I wasn't crazy about initially, because normally when I'm first listening to an album, I listen more so to the music rather than lyrics, and this is one of the more simple compositions. It's pretty much just a guitar-based song, acoustic arrangement, whatever you want to call it. But it's actually a really good and impactful song, very lyrically driven, which, of course, because of what I said, was a bit of an adjustment initially. But I really like this one. A very personal one as well. Tyler Hyde had songwriting duties for this one, and I can definitely tell it probably came from a very personal place for her. She's also one of the main singers on the album, along with Mae Kershaw and Georgia Ellery, who all, by the way, do a very good job singing on this album. I can't say I like their performances and delivery quite as much as Isaac, or that there's as much passion there, at least from my judgment. But it's not to put down their singing at all, because I still did like it. We get some more experimental cuts later on the album. The band seems to kind of tap into their progressive sensibilities a bit, especially with the song like Nancy Tries to Take the Nights, which has a 2-minute intro of no singing at all. It's just music, definitely requiring patience for listeners. I personally love that. though I'm really into that, and it's about 3.5 minutes until we get any drumming as well. It's a nearly 7-minute song. I love just how it plays out musically, the way that the instrumental progresses, no pun intended, and the way it's just kind of laid out for the listener. Definitely a highlight off the album for me. And then if I'm just to highlight any other songs, I would say that Goodbye, Don't Tell Me is a very powerful, loud, grand outro for the album, and pretty interesting lyrically too. There's the line repeated, I've fallen in love with the feeling, which to me seems to be an embrace of just how humans emote. Again, something that's actually sort of happy and uplifting, which was an adjustment listening to this album, I can't lie, but I think it was a well-earned adjustment. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't have much to complain about with this. I really think that they've done a great job here, moving on obviously from a big change in their lineup. And I liked a lot of this album. Really just a couple songs that didn't really do it for me. But very pleased with Forever How Long. Overall, I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. Definitely one of my favorite albums of this year so far. But I want to know what you all think of it. If you have a favorite song, or if you're liking just kind of the new Black Country New Road now, because it's different, but I think it's good. It's a good change. I know I am certainly liking it, and as far as favorite song goes, I would say Nancy Tries to Take the Night has to be my favorite. That's all I have for this review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.